When you subscribe, we will use the information you provide to send you these newsletters. Sometimes they'll include recommendations for other related newsletters or services we offer. Our privacy notice explains more about how we use your data, and your rights. You can unsubscribe at any time. Weather experts have forecast a series of hurricanes in late June, centered in the tropical Atlantic, which may have a ripple impact on the UK. A long-range forecast from BBC Weather from June 14 to 27 says Britons should brace for a sudden end to the balmy temperatures in much of the first half of the month. The BBC forecasters said, there is a growing risk of hurricanes far away in the tropical Atlantic later in June which may disrupt things. The tropical Atlantic region covers both sides of the ocean, extending from southern Florida and the Caribbean down to Brazil and across the water to the African coast, from Mauritania down to Angola. Tropical cyclones are common in the basin. According to the US-based National Hurricane Center, such activity is not expected over the next 5 days. Senior meteorologist Rob Miller at AccuWeather warned thunderstorm activity will ratchet up towards the middle of June in the region. He said this may lead to tropical storms which are predicted to impact the UK and other parts of Europe. There remain no organized tropical features in the Atlantic basin at this time, and none are expected to develop through at least early next week. This is the result of moderate to strong wind shear remaining in places across much of the Gulf of Mexico, Southwest Atlantic Ocean and Western Caribbean Sea, areas where tropical development usually occurs at this time of year. Long-range guidance continues to show the wind shear easing across the Gulf of Mexico and the Western Caribbean later next weekend into early the following week, along with an increase in tropical moisture. This should allow thunderstorm activity to increase, especially in the Western Caribbean Sea, which in turn may cause an area of low pressure to form. This may be the next opportunity for tropical development in the basin. From June 14 to 27, BBC Weather said a band of much cooler Arctic air will linger above the UK, causing temperatures to drop. However, it is not expected to reach this far south, so even though it will be cooler than normal, it won't be nearly as cool as May turned out to be and likely still feel like summer. The forecast continued. Confidence is medium on the forecast of lingering high pressure slowly giving way to cooler, unsettled weather in late June. Warmer weather looks more likely for the first half of the month, with some cooler air later. There is roughly a 35% chance that high pressure lingers overhead and keeps things dry and warmer than normal. As Americans brace for hurricane season, experts have warned it's difficult to predict exactly how bad it will be this year. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration said an active season is likely again this year in the Atlantic basin. The Washington-based monitoring group's prediction was similar to multiple other forecast agencies. Most projections are even higher than the new 30-year averages that were increased earlier this spring.